Alright everybody, Bald&curious here. Let's talk home defense guns. So, my theory is, hopefully I'll never have to use it, but I'm not the kind of guy that's gonna go investigate bump in the night. My son is in a college, so he's only home a handful of times. So basically me and my wife upstairs with a daughter in the next room. So if something happens, I can just pretty much stay at the door of my bedroom, shine light or whatever down the hallway, and just wait for Moffat to come up. Uh, but if my son is home, his bedroom's downstairs. I might actually go and check and whatever. So at that point, I grab one of my home defense guns, and I leave wife with another. Because last thing I'm gonna do is go play a hero and no, she can't protect herself, and my daughter. First thing I would do is dial 911 or have her dial 911 unless somebody really literally kicks in the front door or something like that. Which again, in my neighborhood doesn't really happen. But one of my primary defense guns is actually CZP-10C with this all-light Valkyrie. That's in my somewhere in my bedroom. The second one is a PO7 Duty. This is the older model. This gun is old, but still runs good. I love it. I put a night sights on it that somebody sent me. Thank you, somebody. Retired state trooper. And they just bright as hell. Again, I got an all light. I don't know which one is this. PL1 Valkyrie as well. This one's PL Mini Valkyrie. This is rechargeable. This uses CR123 batteries. I don't really ever change the battery in this. I kind of check it on a regular basis. And I think in the last couple of years, I charged this once. And this is actually way brighter than the other one. So I just check them on a regular basis. I like because they use the same magazines. This is actually older PO7 magazine that I modified. You drill a hole, do a little filing, and the magazines work in both guns. So just kind of logistic reasons, makes it easier. And once in a blue moon I take them out and I shoot them, make sure they're still good. So this is once in a blue moon. If you don't have a safe full of guns like do, and you only got 2 or 3 guns, then it's not a bad idea to bring them all, just so you're proficient with the gun. I'm actually thinking getting this one, if I can, both of them, getting them milled and just go optics, or maybe switch to different guns, because I'm just kind of going optic route for most of my guns. So let's see if I can still shoot this PO7. I'll take that. This gun doesn't get the credit it deserves. It doesn't feel. This is a Glock 19 size. I mean, my pinky is hanging off with the mag on. I'm just on it, full grip, but it shoots like a lot bigger gun. And it's a real tag driver. Trigger on it's nice. The magazine catch is still a little too stiff. This gun doesn't really have that many rounds. I have a couple of holsters from it from a friend that doesn't make holsters anymore. Actually made me a couple that I can put this light on. But I moved on to different guns to carry. So retired this to a home defense gun because it's accurate and it's reliable and I shoot it well. This is basically a grandfather of P10C, the original PO7 Duty. I bought this off a friend. I converted it to a decocker, so it's a single action, double action, and let's see if I can shoot this gun. Not bad. I have a me swap it. I mean, I have a steel target about 10-12 yards, but you see every time I hit it, it turns sideways, so by now I only see half of it, but still better than punching holes in the paper. So what's the moral of the story? Doesn't really matter how proficient you are with the firearms. Once in a while you want to take the guns that you don't shoot that often, and they are your home defense guns, and kind of take them out for a spin, that you still know where to hold, how they aim and whatnot. God forbid you actually have to use it in a self-defense situation. You don't want to be in your back of your mind like, oh, is this a combat hold? Is this a 6 o'clock? You know, you kind of have to know. And as a rule of thumb, pretty much all my guns are sort of a combat hold, because by combat holds I mean, if I'm looking like this has a night sight, tritium night sight. I think the front one is orange, but when I'm looking through the sights, I don't put the top of the blade in the middle where I want to shoot. I basically look through the sights, and the front side, whether it's tritium, fiber optic, whatever it is, it's my red dot. So I put the middle of the dot exactly where I want the round to go, and pretty much all my guns are kind of set up like that. So kind of makes it easier to jump through between optics and a regular iron sights, at least in my opinion. And I kind of noticed that most of the EDC guns that you get with the iron sights, like for example 365, the first one when I got it had a big green front sight, and it was dead on. You put it on where you want the round to go. So that's about all. That's all I have for you for the home defense. Hopefully you're never gonna have to use your home defense gun, but you want to be professional with it, just like with any other weapon that you carry or that you shoot competitively. You don't want to be in a position that you don't know how to rack slide, whether it's a striker, double action, or whatever. So like I said, if you only have 2 or 3 guns, it's not that big of a deal. Once you get into bigger collection, and you know, some guns you don't shoot as often but you still use them, not a bad idea to take them out and knock the dust off. If you like this video, please share, subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you on the next one. As always, have fun, keep shooting.